What is up, everybody? It's your boy Red Pancake coming at you with a brand new video, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to properly set up your drift car and how to get some practice going on some drifting. I'm going to show you guys some locations, show you guys some cool spots, show you how to properly set up this 350Z, and let's get it drifting, guys. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so first things first, you want to head over to the upgrade shop and start upgrading your vehicle. As you can see here, I jumped straight to aspiration conversion, guys, and that's where you want to go. You want to get some extra power into this car. As you can see here, I went with the twin turbo setup just to get some extra horsepower into this car, guys. It's on the low side. I believe they start off with around 280, and trust me, guys, that just isn't going to be enough horsepower for what we want to do today. We want to get this thing full sideways, get into some crazy tandems, get a few wall taps. So as you guys can see here, I'm basically what I call the Forza bolt-on and tune. I will do bigger turbos, intercooler, cam, exhaust, and intake. And yes, if you want, you could absolutely go put more power into it if that's the way how you drift. But I'm shooting for more beginner how-to here, to some guys that just kind of got into drifting and they want to start sliding around. And let me tell you something, guys. Going to a full 1200 horsepower car drifting is very hard. But back to topic here. As you guys can see, for platform and handling, I am just basically maxing out everything. That's exactly what you want to do. Transmission, all that, max that out all the way. Now, once we get to it here, once you get to your tire setup, this is kind of tricky here. So as you can see here, I'm not going by the size of the tires. I'm actually looking at the little green lines up at the top there where it shows the actual tire size. I believe I put 255s in the back and 255s in the front, but you do not want to overgrip. It's okay if the front overgrips, because that's how you're going to be turning, and that's basically what's going to be bringing the back right up around and straightening the car out. For wheels, I chose Volk TE37s, and for tire compound, you gotta be like, we only have 550 horsepower, so I went with the sport compound on this one. And you just, like I said, guys, you do not want the back to overgrip on you. Alright, guys, I'm showing you guys a great practice spot here. It's a little drift zone right by Ormond Gorg. You can kind of see the hairpin. And this is a great spot to practice, guys. I advise you go check it out. Now, if you can see here, I'm pulling to the side of the road. And I'm going to open up the tuning menu. I'm just going to do a few fine adjustments here. I'm basically going to start off with the alignment. I want some more camber in the front. And I definitely want some more camber in the back to keep that back sliding out. Now, I'm not going to mess with too much things here. Just kind of go through everything, slam it basically, lower the ride height all the way, and then go and drift it. Now, the reason why I didn't mess with too many things on this tune right now is because I wanted to see how the car actually handles before I mess with everything. Because the car could actually be great. Okay, that was just a fill. But the car could actually be great right out of the box, guys. Now, you can see I'm going back into it. I'm messing with my gearing ratios. I didn't like how the gears were right off the bat. So I'm going to go back and start drifting it again. As you guys can see here, it's keeping it spinning for a little bit more longer. Higher up in the revs, getting some more MPH on it. It's handling a little bit more better with the gears. They're less short. That's kind of what you guys want. You guys really want to rev out while you're drifting. It's all high end, nothing to do with low end. Now, as you guys can see here, I'm no professional, but this tuning thing is just kind of how you drift. You kind of have to find the sweet spot for you. I can't exactly tell you guys how to tune, but it's just kind of tweak with it like how I'm doing here, how I'm going back to everything, messing with it again. As you can see here though, with the springs, I am making them more stiff in the back. When you make them more stiff, the rear is going to lose traction a lot more. It's going to slide out more. It's going to be a little harder to control, but when you bring up the front a little bit, it kind of evens itself out. Definitely locking the diff all the way. And that's it, guys. The tune is pretty much done. It's a beginner guide to it. And let's see how it drifts. Alright, guys. We're going to see how it drifts now. Second gear, pulling strong. Breaking loose a lot. Got that little manji going. This corner right here is a little bit tricky, but the hairpin is mostly where it's at. If you do that over and over, it's a really good practice, guys. It's swinging pretty wide right now. I really liked how the suspension setup was. cut in a little bit too much there, but it's got some good angle and it's holding it tight though, guys. That's what you guys want. You guys want nice, clean lines all the way throughout your route.
You have arrived at your destination.
Are we going to give it another run here, guys? Definitely doing a lot better now. Doing really well, actually. I didn't remember doing this good. But the car is great. It's holding the line all the way through. Manging is perfect. Weight distribution is perfect. This car is a fucking blast. And like I said, guys, drifting, you just gotta find that sweet spot for it. That's all it is. It's practice and practice. Now what I'm showing you guys here is another drift spot that I like to do. I call this like a high-speed drift practice. Just kind of go down the airfield and do manjis all the way down across, back and forward. Keep that going. And it really makes you get really good at controlling the car. As you can see there, I kind of fucked up, but that's saved though. And it just gets you used to controlling the car a lot more. When you're doing manjis at 80, 90, 100, 120, it just lets you guys learn quicker, learn how to control the car more faster and easier. But anyway, guys, this has been Red Pancake. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm out, guys.